Hi everybody, it is currently August 31st, so it is 31st. I'm updating my Those Eyeshadows Roulette for going into September, and I haven't made a video in like a month. I've gotten super busy, not that anyone cares, but yeah, so let's just go into it and look at the shadows that I have had, and I don't remember what order they were in, so I'm just gonna try my hardest to recall. Okay, so the first shade that I was working on this month was Kano from The Warrior by Juvia's Place. I'm gonna show you a picture of what it looked like last month. And this is what it looks like this month. So yeah, I have hit pan on it. I used this 10 times this month, and so it took me 25 uses total to hit pan. I mean, the color scheme for this month was very neutral, but it really kind of renewed my love of neutrals, so that was really cool, and I definitely learned something. But yeah, hit pan on Kano. I now have 3 pans in this palette, which is insane because there's only 9 pans in here in general. So as much as I've enjoyed using this, I'm so done with it. So it's a goodbye from me. Okay, the next shade that we have is Marsh from the Lime Crime Venus 2. I'm gonna show you what it looked like last month. And this is what it's looking like this month. So obviously I hit pan. I have used this, I wanna say, I think it was 7 times this month, so it took me 21 uses total to hit pan on this. I'm happy that this is gone. It does not perform very well. It's not true to color on the eye. It's just really old, and so obviously, as you can tell, I depotted my Venus 2 palette, and I just kept, let's see, I have kept 5 shades out of 8, but now that I've hit pan on this one, I'm probably gonna send that one out and keep it to either 4 or 3, depending on what happens. Shade is Jam, also from the Lime Crime Venus 2. I'll show you what that looked like last month. And this is what it looks like this month. I don't know if you can believe it, but I've used this 16 times, and the month before that, I used it 13 times. So yeah, that is 29 uses total, and I mean, the dip is like fairly big. I don't know if you can tell, but I just feel like this is never ending. And something I do appreciate about this shade is that I've been doing with it a lot similar to what I'm doing today, where I just kind of have it in like the crease and blend it up, and then I'm also using it as a blush. Not this one, but a different shade. But I was doing that a lot with this, and so I mean, it's okay that I'm gonna continue to have this because I do think it is a really pretty shade. I think it's good for all seasons. So it's here. It's not going anywhere for a bit. I keep like hoping to see a tiny speck of pan, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, well, here we are. The next shade that we have is like kind of this beigey shade in the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and it's actually called Lyric. So I'll show you what that looked like last month. Looks like this month. So I hit pan. These pans are very shallow. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, super, super shallow. And this only took me 8 times, but I was using it under my eyes. I was using it sometimes to set my eyeshadow primer. So this actually was nice, and it kind of like made me like using powder, even though I immediately stopped once I hit pan. Okay, and the final shade that we have is this like pink shade in the Shade and Light eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna show you what that looked like last month. And this is what it looks like this month. So, no pan. I have a pretty big dip happening. Every single time I use it, I think I'm gonna hit pan, and I don't. But that's okay. I'm wearing it today, right here, and as a blush, and I love it. I think it's so, so, so pretty. Like I said, it's kind of renewed my love for more of a neutral vibe. I'm really enjoying using it, and there were so many times where I almost decluttered this, and I'm so happy that I didn't, because this shade is really, really pretty as a blush, as a really, really pretty as a blush, really pretty as a blush, eyeshadow, or whatever. So no pan, but that's not too bad. So I hit pan on 3 shadows this month, and it's so funny because last month I said I was gonna kind of chill a little bit and more just only do looks that I want to do. Like if I don't want to reach for any of these shades, I wouldn't. And the thing is, like, I did do that this month. But what was so cool about these shades was that they were so neutral. So on the days where I was running late to work, or I wanted to wear makeup but just didn't really know what, like, these were so easy to reach for, because like with the orange, with the pink, with the white, with the brown, with literally everything except Marsh, that green shade, it was just so easy to use and just throw on whenever. But that being said, we are about to roll in 3 new shades. So I did do what I've seen some people do and what has been recommended to me by my roommate. I put all of my eyeshadows in one document, and minus things that I've already hit pan on, or things that are already in the project. And the reason that I did that was because I've pulled this 3 times, which is insane, because there's only 9 shades in here, so it doesn't really make sense that I keep getting this one when I have so many more shadows. So I figured it would be better to give like every shadow an equal chance of getting pulled, you know what I mean? Okay, I have like 3 minutes. Alright, so I have numbers 1 through 197, which is how many shades I have, and we are going to generate a random number. 166, 18, and 17. Okay, so let's look at what those are. I'm actually really excited about these. Okay, so the first one that I've pulled is called Sky High, and it's from the Morphe Icy Fantasy palette. It is this pink shade right here, which is so cool because it's gonna go really nicely with this pink one that I have. It's a super pretty shade. I feel like this is going to be really easy to use up. I also am obviously going to want to try using it as a blush, which might be difficult because I'll probably end up dipping into some of these other ones, but maybe if I can find a small enough brush, that would work out. So yes, I'm very excited, and also it's pretty powdery, so it shouldn't be too difficult to hit pan on. Where the hell? The next shade that I pulled is called Iron Grip by Menagerie Cosmetics. And there's kind of I don't really have time to tell this story. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell the story. I'll tell you some other time why I have a bunch of Menagerie singles. But it's actually this purple, and I don't really like wearing purple very much, but I think this shade is really pretty, and paired with the next shadow that I pulled, I literally squealed a little bit when I saw them next to each other and how excited I got and how excited I am to pair them together. So let me show you the next one. This next one is just a single that I had. It's just this like gray, silvery, shimmery kind of situation. And I'm so happy that I pulled this because I've had it for so long, and every time I see it, I'm like, oh my god, it's so pretty. Why don't I ever use it? And now I have to use it, which is really great. And I'm gonna show you the swatches. Look at how cute. This color palette is really cute. Minus the orange. Like, the orange doesn't really go, but what? This is really cute. Look at how good that like shimmery, purpley, silver thing goes next to this purple, and we've got purples and pinks. Like, this is a look for sure. It's kind of funny for September, but I don't care. I think these are super cute. They're gonna be harder to work through than some things I've had in the past, for sure. I think this gray will be really difficult because I can't use it anywhere on my face, Can't really use it like as an inner corner highlight. It's definitely gotta be like an all over the lid shade. So I might get a little tired of it, but I don't mind if it sticks around for a bit. So yes, this is what we are working with this month, and I'm actually really excited about it. So thank you for watching. Hopefully I have enough time to upload some more videos this next month. I've filmed 2 with Frank that are still just like needing to be edited, so hopefully we can get to that soon. But yeah, just leave me a comment and let me know what kind of videos you want to see. Some people have been doing that, which is like really sweet and really nice. I really love when us smaller YouTubers are supporting each other. It's really sweet. I feel like from the moment I started making videos, there were a handful of people that just immediately were on board, and I love watching their stuff. And so I just want to thank you if you enjoy my videos and comment every now and then. It really means a lot. So anyway, that is it. I have to run off to rehearsal. I'm probably gonna be a little bit late, but I've made my bed and I'm gonna lay in it. Thanks for watching again. Bye-bye. This is me holding the palettes for the thumbnail.